Hey, this is Lisa from FitLab, and welcome to our in-depth comparison of Garmin Forerunner 255 versus 955. You'll find the links to the products in the description, and you can use the links to check user reviews and the latest prices. Make sure to watch until the end of the video to know my final verdict on which watch is better. So the main difference between these watches is their battery life. I've been using the Garmin Forerunner 955 during CrossFit training and love it since I don't have to worry about its battery life. It offers up to 15 days of battery life in smartwatch mode, 80 hours in UltraTrac mode, and 42 hours in GPS mode. I was thinking of getting my husband, who also loves heat training, a watch from Garmin Forerunner. Since I wanted his to be a different model, I started researching Forerunner 255 and discovered that it offers 14 days of battery life in smartwatch mode and 30 hours in GPS mode. Garmin Forerunner 955 is therefore better than the 255 model since it has more long-lasting battery life. Display. I like the touch display that my Garmin Forerunner 955 comes with since it's great for swiping through maps and stats. I also like the fact that this watch also has button control. Therefore, the combined approach makes it intuitive. On the other hand, Garmin Forerunner 255 is a bit disappointing since it does not have a touch display. It comes with buttons that can help to navigate the menu. Garmin Forerunner 955 is therefore better since it has a touch display. Training Readiness feature. Since I started using Garmin Forerunner 955, I've always been keen on its Training Readiness feature. This considers how recovered my body is from my last CrossFit session and determines whether I'm ready for the next one. Therefore, following the recommendations of this feature has made me see lots of improvements in my training. While researching the features of Garmin Forerunner 255, I was disappointed to learn that it does not include this feature. Garmin Forerunner 955 is therefore better since it has the Training Readiness feature. Cost. This was one of the things that impressed me about the Garmin Forerunner 255. Though it did not have all the features available in the Garmin Forerunner 955, I was considering getting it for my husband since it would help me save some cash due to its low cost. Garmin Forerunner 255 is therefore better than the 955 model since it's more affordable. How do the two watches compare in terms of specifications? Brightness. Garmin Forerunner 955 wins since it is brighter at 35 lumens. Case diameter. Garmin Forerunner 955 wins since it accommodates larger wrist sizes. Weight. Garmin Forerunner 255 wins since it's lighter by 4 grams. Heart rate sensor. Both watches use a similar heart rate sensor which delivers raw HRV data. The table shows that Garmin Forerunner 955 is brighter and more accommodating in terms of wrist sizes. However, I noticed that the Garmin Forerunner 255 is lighter. Similarities between the Garmin Forerunner 255 versus 955. I noticed that both watches are made using CETIQ technology. I find this useful since it optimizes my watch's battery life. I also like that both watches offer training tips that can come in handy when new to HIIT training. Things you should know before purchasing the Garmin Forerunner 255. When I finally bought Garmin Forerunner 255 for my husband, I loved that it could connect to iOS or Android devices through Bluetooth. However, I discovered that it has Bluetooth music issues. The music connection gets choppy when the GPS is on. I also found the 5 navigation buttons tricky for my husband, who was not used to Garmin Forerunner's ecosystem. Despite that, I love that it's made using a fiber-reinforced polymer bezel, making it a durable model. The inclusion of a gyroscope is also impressive, since it promotes activity tracking. What I liked: it supports Garmin Pay, updated triathlon mode, and available in different colors. What I did not like: proprietary charging setup. Things you should know before purchasing the Garmin Forerunner 955. When I bought the Garmin Forerunner 955, it took me a while to understand everything the watch could do. After using it for a while, I realized that I had to use my computer and update all maps by Garmin Express for them to work well. I also wish this watch offered voice control. Despite such issues, this watch was impressive since it includes a solar charging option, has higher accuracy GPS, and advanced metrics. I also like the fact that this watch is quite comfortable to wear and water-resistant. Since I did not want the watch to crack, I had to get a watch face protector. What I liked: it gave me access to so much data. It has a decent battery life and accurate heart rate. What I did not like: it has limited Garmin Pay Bank support. Verdict: so which is better, Garmin Forerunner 255 or the 955? Though the Garmin Forerunner 955 costs me more, it is better than the 255 model since it has more features, is more accurate, and is helpful for my CrossFit sessions. However, Garmin Forerunner 255 is still a decent model since it is budget-friendly, lightweight, and has solid tracking tools. After comparing them, I chose the Garmin Forerunner 95 as the clear winner. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. Also, let us know what you'd like us to compare next. Thanks for watching!